Welcome back to the 207 Kitchen at O Main Studios. With us today, Daron Goldstein from Provender Kitchen and Bar in Ellsworth. We got a nice hearty dish. What's on the menu today, Daron?
All right, so tonight we're cooking a classic chorizo, or a classic Italian carbonara, but we're going to switch out to guanciale and we're going to use Mexican chorizo instead.
Oh, nice. All right, well, we've got the chorizo that's been starting to cook.
Yep.
So where do we go from here?
All right, so once our chorizo starts to cook a little bit, starting to brown, it's leaving a little bit of oil in the pan. We're going to really need that oil to help with our creaminess of our sauce.
Yes.
So we have three classic ingredients for our carbonara. We took a little bit of the pasta water that we cooked earlier, some of our egg yolks here, and we're going to combine them all. And I think a lot of people get a little worried when they're cooking with the eggs that they're going to overcook them or they're going to end up on scrambled eggs. But this will help temper it. It will really resolve that problem. So
okay.
It should be fine.
Okay.
So we have the eggs, the pasta water, Parmesan cheese.
I'm just going to slide this over so
people
people
can see that.
See.
Sure. Yep, and we're always using the freshly grated Parmesan. You know, some of that store-bought cheese has like a cornstarch coating on it. Mm-hmm. It will really mess with your sauce. So if we have the Parmesan Reggiano or something like that, freshly hand-grated will be great.
Good tip, good tip.
Yep. So get all those mixed well in there. Actually, grab me a little bit of dash of pepper in here as well.
What's that or that?
I'm sorry, the black pepper, yeah. So as we're mixing this here, I can tell everything is combined really well.
Need more?
Yeah, one more. Perfect. And chorizo is fully cooked now, a little bit of oil in the pan. All right, so then we can go in with our little egg and pasta water mixture. And what this will do, once this starts to cook and our sauce starts to come together here, we'll start making a creamy, cheesy kind of egg sauce here.
This is a really nice, rich, hearty, filling dish. This is something special, I think.
It is. It really is, and especially taking the riff on it and making it more of a Mexican chorizo, a little smokiness, a little more tastier than the Italian guanciale. So we're at just about a boil here with our pasta. Okay. With our dish here. We're using bucatini today, a tubular, hollow kind of pasta, but spaghetti is fine. Any pasta you really want that will really work well for this dish. So we're going to get a little bit more heat here. And
is this one that is, I know that the menu changes at the restaurant. You change with the seasons and your ingredients and so forth, but this is one that you, from time to time, feature at the restaurant?
A little bit. We run it as special from time to time. And every time we put it on, it really does well. So it's definitely something that was really popular at the restaurant.
Right, right.
And so it's just about there now. Add a little bit more heat. We just toss this over a little bit. You can see that pasta kind of coming together.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Really coats that those kind of noodles like that.
It doesn't take long, and you don't need to cook this once the chorizo is cooked. Then you don't need to cook the pasta for all that long, right?
Nope, that's it. You could pre-cook your chorizo the day before, a couple hours before, and kind of throw it right in the pasta, and you'd be really good. So I'm just going to wait 1 minute here, let that come up. I'm actually going to switch sides with you because I'm going to plate this pasta right here.
Sure.
Once we get going, and if we want to tighten that sauce up, we can always add a little bit more cheese in there. I brought some smoked paprika to add a little extra smokiness to the chorizo. And we brought ground chorizo today. Linked chorizo you find at the stores, just as good. No problem with that at all.
Okay. And as you were saying, the chorizo gives it a different taste from what you might get with a more traditional carbonara recipe.
It does. I find it much more rich and more smokiness in here. There's a lot of great carbonaras a lot of great chorizos out there. So now our pasta is pretty well coated here. You can kind of see it coating the bucatini. And so we're just going to take that right over to our pasta bowl here.
You mentioned that it imparts a smokiness, and to me, that's like one of the great combinations in cooking is pasta that has a smokiness to it.
Yeah, can you smell? You can really smell it. If you were here, you would know exactly what we were talking about for sure.
You're missing out, folks. Yeah. But trust us, it's good.
So a little chorizo, our pasta looks great. We'll finish with a little extra Parmesan as well. And probably some fresh cracked black pepper. And like I said, one more time with the cheese. And then there you go, you have chorizo carbonara.
The recipe is, of course, on our website, NAP. Head to the 207 section of newcentermaine.com. That's where you're going to find the recipe for the chorizo carbonara. You're going to find more information about Provender Kitchen and Bar, where Daron is in the kitchen in Ellsworth. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
What a nice looking dish.
All right.
Stick around. We're going to return right after this.